278 days. 287 days later, Guy is just heading towards Les Abdelon, and we're all looking forward to seeing him, especially Julie up the front there. Okay. Nav lights are working, that's amazing. The fluoro patch on the mast is still on the main's looking good, and he's sailing along nicely, 3-4 knots. So he'll be happy chappy for sure. Hello. About bloody time. Jeepers. You need a haircut. You need a haircut. How are you?
Hi.
Yeah, good.
No barnacles on that hole.
Hey, yeah.
Really good.
Jeepers.
Really good looking.
So, yeah, all very good. All very good indeed, that's for sure. You what? That's cool. It's looking good. Looking good. How's the food and water? How's the food situation? Yesterday evening was the last food. Yeah, okay. Not long to go. That's crazy. Yeah, very good. Very good indeed. Yeah. Okay. So, holy dooly, what a story. So, trade wind 35, entered the 2018 GGR with Kevin Fairbrother. He pulled out in Lanzarote, and then Guy got the boat in Panama and sailed it back to England, which was an epic in itself. And then yeah, what else happened? You know, then complete refit himself, short of money, slowly got sponsors and so on, and then managed to take off, but sadly he had a barnacle issue. So all part of the fun, and I think most people know the story anyway, that decided to go down to Punta del Este in Uruguay, but then it was all a bit challenging.
I guess it probably is. Have you been speaking to him? Yeah, I was just trying to think. I only got in this morning at 1:30. I was just trying to think who's on the pontoon. It probably is.
Yeah. So, beautiful day. How'd you go going through the shipping lanes? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Just saying there was no wind, but went straight through, so that's all good. A bit hard to do the interview alongside, but certainly when he gets back in. Fishing boats? Yeah. Yeah. Yep, very cool. Very cool. So, sails look good. Yeah. Sails looking really good. Yep. Very impressive.
So Guy, what did you put on in anti-fouling in the end? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Looks like it worked.
Yep, very good. He's got the interesting one is his modified wind generator. It's meant to have, how many blades are normally on the wind generator? 6 or 5. And he lost a few, so he modified it down to a 2-blade wind generator, so that's cool. Hydrovane's still working well. Second-hand life raft on board because he lost the life raft out from Hobart, and yeah, it's all, you know, he managed to get around 2-stop circumnavigation, so not technically in the GGR anymore, not as Chichester, but still an epic achievement, you know, getting all the way around the world with 2 stops. So, and face some pretty severe weather at times as well. So this was, for those new people coming in, this was the boat that I was going to do the original GGR in. I bought this boat and then set up the GGR, and my plan was to enter, but it didn't quite work out, so that was the end of that. The event got too big, and we didn't have any sponsors, and so I had to retire, and I sold the boat to Kevin Fairbrother. And he tried, didn't make it, but now Guy's finally got the boat around. It's quite a following for Tradewind 35s, beautiful cruising boat, and quite a competent ocean boat, same as Ian Herbert Jones's boat. Guy's is a little bit lighter, and as I say, I'm sure we'll see a couple more in the 2026 GGR. So go and have a chat with Julie. There you go. Go and have a chat with Julie.
Oh. So how you feel, Julie?
Oh, it's just so surreal. It's been so exciting, and it's just I'm stuck for words, really. It's great to see him. He's looking good. The boat's looking good, and finally, after 287 days, that's been the longest 9 months of my life. But yeah, finally the day's come, and so grateful that everyone got up so early as well to make this moment so momentous. Absolutely never forget it. Thanks, Janie. Thanks, Dawn. Yeah. I don't know. There might be more.
Oh, okay. But we stop, huh? Then next time you go.
Is there anything in French, Simon? In case there's any French followers there. Oh, what's going on?
Bon, c'est super bien de voir Guy arriver enfin après 287 jours en mer. Il a passé, il a passé quelques jours sans trop de vent. Il a passé bien un peu au nord-ouest, qui était pas mal parce qu'il y avait encore moins de vent vers le sud. Et là, on est super content de lui voir. Chapeau à Guy. Guy en anglais.
Is the motor going, Guy? No, I mean it's working though. Yeah, cool.
That's all right.
So how far away do we?
We're probably a mile from Les Sables d'Olonne at the moment, the river, and Guy will do his own finish time probably. So we're probably, where's the southern mark? Still quite a distance off from the actual finish line. So I'll do a circle around him. Looking boat. I really like Tradewind 35s, very good. And Guy's the perfect skipper to take it around.
Beautiful sky.
Nice sky. Sun's going to be coming up soon. It's not so cold out here, so that's good. We were saying it was nice. It's not raining and it's not cold and all the rest of it. So he's got a nice final approach. Nice final approach. Cool little dodger as well over the companionway. Hasn't gone for a big dodger, gone for a little companionway dodger, which is a lot less resistance, and it's still there, survived the whole trip, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, very cool.
one you use.
Oh. Want me to film it?
Can you? Finger holding.
Huh?
Holding the.
Easy. I'm driving and filming at the same time here. I'd say he's probably getting a little bit hungry right now. What do you think? He'll be. He'll be thinking of food, I reckon. Hasn't eaten for a day and a half, but he's got water.
I didn't even look at it. So we came out.
Hang on, I've got it in here. I've got it in here. Simon, can you grab that? It's on there.
Oh, okay.
Once he crosses the finish line, we'll get Julie on board, and he'll be having a big feed. He'll be having a big feed soon.
Bang on high tide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
plenty of water. Silent approach to La Sable d'Olonne.
Couldn't have timed it better for the water. High springs, high step.
He's about 300 metres from the line now, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, maybe 500 metres from the line. So he'll be getting ready for climbing the whole thing. Might just be able to see the cardinal mark off the start directly ahead of the rib right now. So if you're just tuning in, Guy Waits on Circumnavigation, just about to finish his 2-stop solo circumnavigation. He had to pull into Cape Town for the barnacle issue, and then lost his life raft going down under Tassie. Didn't make the gate, it was a little bit slow because of the delays with barnacles, so was knocked out of the GGR by not getting through the gate. Decided to carry on, but then got hit by quite a violent storm and a knockdown. It took the life raft out, and then decided he should call into Hobart and pick up a new raft. He bought one second hand there from Jackie and in Hobart, some friends, and carried on from there. So it was a stop in Cape Town, a stop in Hobart, and now he's finally completed his solo circumnavigation. Guy's got an interesting history with little boats. He did 4 solo transatlantic crossings in little boats about 17 feet long. Which is quite a story. If you get onto his website, you'll find some bits there. So yeah, he's quite an experienced sailor. Did skipper on with mate first. I think he went around as a mate on the Clipper, Robert Knox Johnson's Clipper voyages on the Clipper race, and then went round as a skipper on the race. And he'll no doubt go back and get back into professional sailing again when this is all over. It's nearly all over, so that's kind of cool. Wind's dying. Wouldn't want to do a repeat of Jeremy's effort. Jeremy got within 400 metres of the line and then drifted back a couple of miles. The current took him out in a complete calm. We're still making about 3 knots, so that's pretty good. That's okay. When we get across the line here, we'll probably shut down, I think, and then catch up when we're going down the river. I know Mark is on the river. Mark Sinclair, Captain Coconut. He's already there with the horn, ready to go. So fishing boats going out now. Some going out, some coming in, and maybe 200 metres, 300 metres. No, it's maybe a bit more. Short distances is always take the longest. Slowing down now. Bit of a quiet patch. We haven't actually seen Guy since we left Les Arbres when he came into Lanzarote Film Gate. Guy de Boer had just gone up on the rocks, so Jane and I were pretty flat out with working with various authorities at the time, so we completely missed him. Ada got out there to pick up his films, but it was pretty hard to get shots. And then in Cape Town, we couldn't hang around long enough, so we missed him in Cape Town. But we had Peter and our volunteers down there, Rian, doing the coverage for us when he arrived. And then even in Hobart we were waiting, but I'd been delayed Jane and I had been delayed in Hobart. We had to get out, and we had flights already booked, and as close as I got was to do a radio call as he's coming up the river before we had to bolt and head back to Les Arbres. So we missed him there as well, so it's good to finally catch up. be a slow go this last little bit. Very slow going. He's now down to about 2 knots. I hope it's not another repeat of Jeremy, because the tide will be turning shortly. Yeah. There's Les Sables d'Olonne in the background, one of the 100 most beautiful beaches in the world, ranked now, trying to become the most beautiful beach in the world. It's pretty nice now, moving into summer, or now that we're in summer. Very hectic on the beach. And summer holidays about to start. The whole of Europe shuts down in August, and people are already turning up now. It's funny, the number 13, when Kevin Fairbrother picked the number, I think it was a snub, because most people say 13 is unlucky, and the number rolled over with Guy, and Guy's been a little bit unlucky this time, which is all kind of sad, but anyway, that's the way it works. The matrix of trying to get to complete the GGR is very complicated. There's so many different aspects involved with trying to get to the finish line. So I think everyone's seen that in this edition of the GGR, with only 3 finishes and 2 Chichesters, and Guy's completing his circumnavigation, so that's pretty cool. Ada's not here, by the way, because she had a big book prize events going on all over the weekend, and she's absolutely frantic trying to get it all done, and it was all very successful, and anyway, so she's unable to make this one. Oh boy, drifting now back down to about 1.5 knots, trying to make the line. Oh, coming into irons here. I think the swell will push him through. There's a little ground swell here. Uh-oh, going across the other way. Well, he's not technically across the line yet, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. There's no real finish line. This is just to get back into port. So unless he's going to tack it across. Nope. Not sure. Maybe he's going to motor the last bit. Okay, Simon, what's happening? You can do the commentary. What's he up to?
I've no idea. No. Packing it all in.
Yeah. Wants to make the most of the sunrise.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's quite beautiful.
I think we're all on weight loss campaigns out there. I think Guy wants to stay an extra day or so.
Yeah. That's class 40 over there, eh? I don't know what he's doing. He might have been in trouble. He's motoring so slow. He's got plenty of water to go in. That guy there?
Yeah. He's come to see Guy. And
Yeah. Okay.
So no commentary.
If you, Julie, yeah, no, if you want to go on board, I think it's up to you. When you want to go on board now? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Not quite over the finish line, but as I say, the finish line doesn't really matter. So we'll just go past and see if, when he's finished his sails, Julie can get in there. Sorry? Got a few barnacles on the bum, not too many. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I'll put you on board.
You wanna
Sorry?
hold?
No, that's okay.
You're driving, huh?
Did you want to go on board now? Yep. Okay.
Guys, you want to take passengers? You want to take passengers?
Yeah. I'm just on hard lock. I'm just going slow. Okay. Whoa, that's it. Got the bag of, Simon's got the bag of goodies. Well done, Simon. Just as the sun's coming up. Ooh, food. Okay. Food and bits.
Are we on the Vendée pontoon?
Sorry?
Are we on the Vendée pontoon?
Yeah.
Side two.
It should be starboard side too. Yeah, just go straight down. Your motor's okay? Yeah, cool. Okay, we'll go down and have a look anyway when we get there.
After the last of the 60s.
Sorry?
After the
Yeah, we'll show you when you get down there. You'll see us on the pontoon, but we'll follow you down the river. Yeah, you're on the. You'll be starboard side too, on the outside. You know. Yeah. Yep. No problem.
Just on the pontoon, just after the Amocos.
Yep. Okay. Well, he'll be happy about that, but I'm sure he'll be happy to get some food. He's looking a bit. He's. Huh?
That's his beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll help.
Oh, jeepers. They're going to
good for
pop the
the
champagne
hydration.
over there. There's the boy over there. Technically, they're not quite over the GGR start line, but it doesn't matter. They're in the bay. So, that's the boy over there. I'm wondering whether this guy's got a problem. The New Europe. Oh, do.
And he's just come to see Guy in.
Yeah. So, we've got to rent a crowd. Rent a crowd with a. Looks too big for us. Too big for. Is that a 50? It's too small for a mocha, but it's my imagination. I don't know, it's probably pretty big. Different rig configure it. Like a 50.
It's got
Oh, that'll go to your head. Straight into the grog before the.
Mocha Globe series. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, it is. Jeez, it's funny, eh? It looks smaller out there.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. He's got plenty of water to go in. I'm not sure what he's doing.
I think he's just out to spectate.
Yeah. It's a good moment for Guy. He's looking a bit weak, eh? Like as in, I think he's hungry. Yeah, that's what I mean. He's looking a bit. He's happy to get some food. Because even though it was his last food, 36 hours ago or something, he probably hasn't been eating a lot for the preceding 2 weeks.
No, I'm sure not.
We've made him a huge sandwich.
Yeah.
Lots of fruit.
Yeah.
A bottle of champagne and a bottle of beer. He's got a bag full of food
Yeah.
to go at now.
So he'll be having a feast shortly.
Yes.
Yes.
Sooner the better.
What he really wanted was steak and chips, and you've given him fresh fruit.
Oh, you have to be a. Yep. Yep. Oh, he's nearly across the line. Not quite yet, but anyway.
Well, as you told me, there's no line.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Absolutely. Yeah. All these complications in life. Never mind. But it's good to see him. Good to see him. Okay, so we might shut this down for the minute and resume when we come back to the marina, eh? We've been up for half an hour, so if you've just joined us, Sagamartha has just taken his wife on board, Julie, and he's about to tuck into some food in a minute, finishing his 2-stop solo circumnavigation, setting off in the GGR and then stopping in Cape Town and Hobart along the way. It's a well-known story, and we look forward to seeing him shortly on the marina and have a quick chat. So we'll sign off from this one and see you soon.